Good day, friends. Good day, humans. New day. Present moment. Challenges ahead. But the question is, how do you live right now? Are you healthy? Are you full of understanding for others? Are you full of understanding and acceptance of your illness, your dire state of mind, of wallet, your dire state of your psychological? Do you question why these things are happening to us, individually and collectively? Simply to answer, we have been magically spellbound, or spellbound with magic. Magic of words, magic of contracts, magic of dark intention to suck you dry. So, what to do? Do you even willing to continue? I suggest you hear this to the end, and maybe you can make up your, let's say, choice. Or you can, I don't want to say make up your mind, because there will be no more mind to make any kind of choices. Until this moment, mind was making all these stupid, absolutely stupid choices for humanity, for each one of us. Because we've been tricked with history. We've been tricked with the way how we're supposed to live. We've been tricked to behave obediently no matter what is happening to us. Until a certain moment. Do you have to wait for this moment to completely, broke? To shatter in pieces, to get finally a courage to say, okay, I will try to see this differently. Why have to be always reactionary? Why have to be always nasty to family members, to colleagues, to everybody around? Because you are. By obedience, you're nasty to everybody else. Because you're letting these dark energies to control you and impose all this darkness through you to all others. Doesn't matter, children, parents, employees, employers, humanity as a whole, animal. You're spellbound to eat meat of these animals. Can you understand that can you grasp it that you don't have to do this? Because what these kind of action of eating meat, not only producing a low vibration in your body, but you actually intaking all the fears that animals have during the growing up, or being fed, or being harvested, or being grown for harvesting when the time comes. Why church is calling about the harvesting of the souls, but very subtly they slide into their vocabulary. Then the God will come and harvest what? The worthy ones or obedient ones? True Prime Creator, real God, doesn't do harvesting. True Prime Creator doesn't do spells and magic. True Creator doesn't ask you to do this or that. True Creator doesn't channel. So how do you know? Is it True Creator with you? When you're not receiving any channeling, when you start really monitoring your actions and start choosing that absolutely it's your choice for every action that it's coming out. Not somebody else's, not historians, not fucking scientists. I will just destroy you all. Scout honor. Scientists, dead. Dead. No more. Of delusion of true values of Prime Creator. You want to split an atom. You want to genetically modify animals and breed them with the human creation, or human as a creation. Are you just beyond your fucking mind? You're giving me stupid messages about a scientist so-and-so say so-and-so, another crap. So what we have to believe right away, because he's a specialist, he's well educated into a dark magic. Fucking lawyers are there to what? Protect what? To protect an interest of the dark and evil deeds. They were controlling all the humanity. All of it. And they're just absolutely the worst kind of puppets, to spelling around and throwing around the words, throwing around spells through the words, throwing around magic through the contracts, putting every single one of you into despair. That your soul is screaming, I want to get free. But no, you already signed your soul to these freaks of fake gods, fake masters, fake archonic angels. I mean, this fakery walking around you in the form of a lawyer, an advocate, a doctor, a scientist. When it's a time that you absolutely say, I had enough. When the time will come, what else you have to experience from these freaks to absolutely say, I had enough. So by the way, story about today, title, Spell versus Magic. Do you drink it dark? Do you? You never stop, my dear friends. You're drinking it the darkest as possible the dark can be. Watch your actions. Watch your words. Stop allowing these freaks to suck you dry. Very little left in most of the humanity. Very little of the source energy. True Prime Creator source energy. So are we really ready to continue like this? When your selfishness becomes a primary thought in your head that, look, I was selfish doing this. What else I can do to actually be unselfish? But no. Or not yet. So, get ready. Get ready. It will not be Armageddon. It will not be end of the days. Well, it will be for all of the ones who doesn't want to relinquish this control, the dark magic, the spell wording, the scientific fake achievements, the lying through the history, forcing children to do vaccinations, to completely mind control them as soon as they get old enough to start creating by themselves. And they start creating the same crap as you are, like a parent. I'm in dismay. I cannot comprehend anymore that these things continue still. Honestly, what else do you need from Prime Creator? What kind of knowledge that you can get that you already don't have? Prime Creator never left. He's within you all the time. So can you stop, please, asking the fucking stupid scientists, politicians, the analysts, the specialists, the doctors, what to do with your life, what to do with your health, what to do with your abundance? Can you finally get it and ask your inner self if you're willing to live differently? But if you're willing to stay, or if you want to stay in the status quo, honestly, you have no fucking chance. You'll be swiped under the carpet of truth. You'll be swiped under the energy of abundance that you could not even comprehend, that belongs to you, and you will actually try to steal from others, not knowing that it was given to you. And the only thing you should do, and you could do at that moment, start being of service to others. This is that will going to bring you a true salvation. No matter what you've done before. Okay? That's a very tricky saying of mine. No matter what you've done before, there will be a moment that you have to disclose every single fucking wrongdoings towards Prime Creator, towards animals, towards other humans, towards planet. And then, and only then, you'll absolutely be accepted. By your own soul, not by me, not by Creator. Who cares what he thinks? He doesn't care for any of us. It's your soul will eat you alive. It will completely be, no, I decided to be eaten. Here, I'm sold for handful of dollars or pleasures or controlling others or 3 minutes of fame. Are you joking me? Are you joking with yourself? Like, it is a time now. There's nothing else left for you to do. So, honestly, spell versus magic. Both crap. Magic is doing spell on every single one of you who are living by the contracts that not even purposefully, they're not even disclosed to you in a full disclosure, that you know what is with a small print on the bottom. You have a right to break every single contract that it was imposed on top of you. Because Prime Creator doesn't work through the contracts. Prime Creator doesn't operate to try to trick you through spells, through words, through dark magic of the words.